Hello, 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 friends. All right, I'm starting live a tiny bit early, but I don't have a long time to be live and chat today. It is so good to see you guys. I hope you all had a very Merry Christmas and Happy New Year and all of that. Stayed safe, etc., etc. New Year's and Christmas time is always fun for traffic and drinking and driving and things like that. If I get rid of my, like, hideous backdrop, that'd be great. Ugh. I didn't double, triple check everything. I don't even know how that happened. This thing's magnetic, which is cool. Okay, I already showed it off in the Discord, so if you were in the Discord, you already saw, one of the earlier Christmas gifts. We got Fashionista 135. I'm gonna go ahead and make myself bigger for this. We'll swap these. What even changed? Okay. Struggling. That's fine. Hello? If we could just select what I want to select, that would be amazing. Okay, yeah. And we stick you on top. I didn't think about what showing things was gonna look like before I went live. Ugh. Alright, well, this is Fashionista 135. We don't have any fancy joints, unfortunately. He's wearing a tropical print. What would you call that? I would call that a romper, to be honest. It's a one piece, but Hawaiian print, very cute, fun, bright, tropical. Not really my usual, like, go-to outfits, but whatevs. He also has flip-flops. I think I call those flip-flops and not slides, which are interesting. You don't usually see those on Barbies. It makes more sense on a Ken than on a Barbie, right? Because, I don't know, typically we don't think of Barbies as having flat feet, but that's totally normal now. I think that's my biggest irk with the Barbie movie, like the Barbie movie, is they're like, oh my gosh, flat feet, but they have been making flat-footed Barbies for so long. It's just like a thing that they do all the time. It irritates me a little. Let me click my light up a little. There we go. So use bright neon green. See, I turned that light up. And now you can see my face better, but this is just so washed out. See if we can magic this. There we go. Okay, so we have, yeah, little bright green slides, which are fun. They say Ken on the bottom of them. My dude came with some, like, I don't know what he went through. He was in box, but, like, his toe was a little bit marked up. I undid his shirt and he's got, like, a little black scuff on him. I don't know what we got going on. But he is exciting because he has sculpted cornrows, which, we love, of course. Can you see those good? Love that. We love that diversity. He does have, like, I don't know if you could tell on this camera at all. His lips are a little bit weirdly sparkly. It's not going to show up without, like, shining a light straight on it. We did, like, stick a flashlight on it. They're, like, a tiny bit sparkly. At first I wasn't sure if it was just pixelation, because sometimes when they print the Barbie faces on, they're more pixely than you want them to be. That's a common Barbie problem now, I think. I mean, his eyes are honestly pretty pixely. But I think the lips are genuinely, like, a little bit glittery. So we're probably going to take that off of him. Just take his lips off and redo them with a little bit of a more fully neutral tone. I don't know, because glitter lips is a little bit much. I don't mind, like, I don't know, lip color, but sparkle's a little crazy. But yeah, he's super cool. We don't, obviously, most of our kins, we don't get articulation, sadly. So knees don't bend, elbows don't bend, hands don't bend. Head turns side to side. It barely has any up and down movement. His arms at least do go out to the sides, so that's nice. Yeah, get his slides back on. I know why we don't make slides. These are so tricky to keep on his feet. But looking good there. I'm gonna like slide that up a tiny bit. Get the whole doll in the shot. There we go. Pretty good. So Fashionista 135. Cornrow Ken. One of the cornrow Kens. They have a couple dolls that have cornrows, which is super fun. I love that. And then my husband got me one of the color reveal Barbies for my stocking. Right now their theme, which is super cute, their theme is balloon animals, which is fun. So she had pink paint on her legs and on her shirt that came off, and I think her makeup should be revealable. Like it should show up and then disappear depending on what temperature of water you place on it. So if I do hot water, I think it'll disappear completely. She has a little bit of like under eye eyeshadow going on here. Oh, maybe I will try the new camera I just got. She had like all of her little accessories were all in the little baggies, you know, classic color reveal type stuff. I kind of wish I'd gotten one when they had the sculpted hair and the wigs, because just sculpted hair is cool and wigs are cool. Love wigs. But her hair is actually really pretty. It's very long. It was not coated in the color changing stuff. This had, oh, there's still a line of pink on it. This had pink covering it. I think this design might change if I put the right temperature water on it, but I'm not sure. So she came with her little skirt. She has pretty much just a bodysuit going on, which we love, don't we? The sculpted on everything. It's a turtleneck, which is interesting. I'm not sure if I hate it or not, but her face is so freaking cute. I got really lucky. I was looking at what all of the options were, and I think I got the best possible doll out of these blind bags. So that's fun. She's very cute. She has these fun, her shoes are slightly too big for her. So I wonder if I can also get them on maybe a tall Barbie or one of the curvy Barbies. That would be awesome. They're kind of giving like Croc, but like obviously platform. So they're kind of crazy. They have little star-shaped holes in them. And then they're solid plastic, not rubbery. She did also come with this super cute accessory. Well, she came with her cute little bow. Just very cute. I like that. It is cute. It's a good look. And she came with a little balloon animal. Guys, this is, okay. This is so freaking adorable. Because it's squishy. He's squishy. It has a unicorn horn. So it's pretty much just a horse balloon animal with a horn. Very cute. I like how rubbery it is. It's totally gonna get like lost in like, you know, the box of accessories, but it's super cute. I kind of like the balloon animal theme. It's fun. I forgot to turn off my notifications, of course. Yeah. Bitty. Bitty. Say shh. 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 Alright. Yeah. So she's super cute. I got really lucky with this face. I haven't identified her face mold just yet. I don't know, the people who like collect the face mold info and make lists of things I don't think they're looking at the color reveal dolls as much. I don't know. I couldn't like Google it and find out, but her face is really cute. We love her kind of Asian features. And we left the like colored eyeliner under the eyes. What is that? It's adorable. So, very cute. Fun new addition. And then I got, I don't even know where to go. Some little fun little goodies. Okay, this is what I got at TwitchCon. I do not have the info pulled up for what vendor I got it from. I'm so sorry. But this is one of the 90s Barbie dream houses. And it says Baba Yaga, like Baba Yaga, the chicken-legged hut of Russian folklore, except it's the Barbie-legged dream house, the Baba Yaga. It was the only Barbie-themed thing that I saw in the whole of, what do you call that? Artist Alley. Which is fair. It's not a Barbie-themed event. But I was like, okay, I have to. And it's hilarious. I love it. More Barbie keychains. My sister grabbed this for me. I have to figure out, like, what parts of this I'm going to use. I'm kind of scared of it breaking for, like, using my actual keys and things, but it's kind of super cute. It has these little lip gloss charms on it. What this is, strawberry flavored lip gloss tube, and then a little cotton candy flavored lip gloss, like, brush thing, which is very cute. I kind of like how it keeps, like, all the keys stuff back behind this. I don't know, it's kind of fun and cute. I do kind of like it. But I'm not sure how much I'm using it yet. I got another one of the little world's smallest Barbie cases. I still disagree that this is the world's smallest Barbie, since it's just the shape of the world's smallest Barbie and not, like, you know, it doesn't have movable arms and a head and hair and all the other classic Barbie features, but it does have 2 new dolls in it. We have a Malibu Barbie. Oh, see if you can even see her. Teeny tiny little Malibu Barbie in that classic blue swimsuit, blonde hair. I'm probably going to take both of these out and put them in the one case I have, well, I've been currently having on display. That way, I don't know, just fits better. Eee! Pull her out. And then we got a Totally Hair Barbie. This would probably be, I don't know if they did a Totally Hair Teresa or if this is just a brunette Totally Hair doll. It is honestly really tricky to figure out what Barbies they named based on their features. You can see her really crazy long hair. Obviously, Totally Hair Barbie. Her dress is just solid blue instead of that classic, like, swirl pattern. I will say, hey, her hair is separate from her body. That's something. I wonder if I can pop it off. I mean, like, it would break it, but, like, if I can pop it off cleanly, and then reattach it to be able to paint little swirls on her dress, that's, like, microscopic painting, so I get why they didn't print it on. But it'd be fun to get light green and do the little swirls. Yeah, so I love how these dolls have more slots in the case, but they come in packs of 2 with a case. I don't love that. That's kind of annoying. I actually saw this fashion doll case for sale somewhere recently, and I was like, oh, do I want that? But I don't have space to collect doll cases. That's unrealistic. I say I don't have space. I don't have space for any of this collection, and I know it. I know it, and I am just absolutely enamored with everything. And there's no going back now. There's no going back. There's no changing this. I want all of my pretties. And I'm having a good time. I'm gonna sell as many, like, as I can. We are still selling things. That's a good plan. Good action. All of that. It's important. I also got I am missing some of my Barbie ornaments. Oh, did they not go in this bag? Oh. I thought I put everything Barbie in one bag. I have 2 tiny Superstar Barbie. They are tiny, I mean, like, they're this big. Okay? This big. Little itty bitty ornaments. There's the blonde Superstar Barbie and African American Superstar Barbie. I am planning on turning them into earrings because they are earring sized. They, like, match but don't match in that cute way. They're just gonna make really fun Barbie earrings. I really want to turn them into earrings. I swear I had all the Barbie things in this box and apparently I don't, so that's annoying. But If I have enough time at the end of stream, maybe I'll get up and go grab them. Go dig them out of the rest of my present stuff. I did also get a Funko Pop Day to Night Barbie ornament. Mine came broken. I took her out of the plastic packaging and she just went, but that's fine. Nothing a little glue won't fix, and I'm not crazy, like, collector freak out. Like, I don't mind if something is repaired with glue. I'm not crazy. So she's based on the classic Day to Night Barbie. I was looking at the classic Day to Night Barbie. I haven't, like, held one yet, so I haven't, like, looked at how her outfit works. Basically, she has a couple different accessories, and her outfit changes from her business suit into this, like, pretty, like, pink sparkly dress. So that's cute. Fun. Very classic Barbie. This is such a heavy ornament. This head is solid. The body's not gonna make much of a difference when I glue it on. Doop. So we'll get her fixed at some point here. Oh, looking pretty in pink. Very classic Barbie look. And then we got a couple of in the box Barbies that I'm kind of leaving in the box-ish. They're at least damaged boxes, so if I take them out, I take them out. It's okay. But I got 2 in the box Barbies, part of the... Are they both part of the Dolls of the World? Yes, they're both part of the Dolls of the World collection. So we have Indian Barbie in all of her glory. Oh, she is so pretty. Guys, her sari, oh, so good. Oh my gosh. Oh, is she all dusty? Hey, dusty. So she's absolutely gorgeous. I can take her out. Oh yeah, I have the bottom popped out because the plastic was causing issues. Yeah. I'm kind of like thinking about like keeping the box. If I don't keep this box, I will be making sure someone else who wants it has the opportunity to get it. Because I know that sometimes people who don't have the box for a doll want the box, so I should not just trash them. I don't know. That's the plan. Oh, look at this metal they have you in here with, girly. She has gold eyeshadow. Oh, I don't know if I can get her close enough. Can you see her? Yeah, her gold eyeshadow. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. She has a 2-year limited warranty, considering she is tiny-waisted from the 90s. That's long past. I don't know if any of the date info is available on her box. She's copyright 1995. I think she might be a 97-ish. I'm not sure. She's absolutely gorgeous. This dress is gorgeous. Oh, oh my gosh. Love it. Love the pattern. She has the classic pink Barbie hairbrush. This is just a classic brush shape that they put with like almost everybody. And then she also has a doll stand here, tucked behind her, that says that she is Indian Barbie Collector's Edition. Tucked back behind her there. Her shoes are so cute. These, I guess, slip one off if I can. Let me slip this off. They're just sandals. Very cute. I like it. I'm gonna try to get my camera ratios changed again. Now that I am showing things. Guys, it's so complicated. So complicated. Okay. I feel like I need just like, oh, and whatever I just selected isn't the webcam. Come on. OBS so hard. I feel like I just need my face cam. I don't know. We're figuring things out. This can be full-sized. And we'll add my little face cam, like, reaction time up here. Ooh, reactions. Wow. Wow, it's incredible. Yay. Alrighty, there we go. Now you can see her a little bit better. She is absolutely freaking gorgeous. Her shoes are just flat. She does have the classic arched Barbie feet. They sit a little bit funny on her, but they're so cute. It's this gold, like, textured material. Kind of almost, I don't know, what do you call that? A snakeskin texture? Not sure. I'm gonna slide it back on her foot. Oh, okay, so she has cardboard here at her legs, holding her in. And I can tuck that back. And then only her arms and her waist seem to be secured. Let's just take her out. It's not that hard to put her back. We'll just hang on to our box, and we can put her back in the box if we want to. Yep. There's her stand falling out. You're free! You're free! My mother-in-law was very nice and said that she found ones with damaged boxes to get, so I appreciate that. Let's grab her stand out of here too. I think it's taped in a little. Nope, it's just tucked in there. So yeah, this packaging is not difficult to put her back into. Some of the modern Barbies, there's just like, there's ties everywhere and there's rubber bands everywhere. And it's crazy to put them back into the packaging. It's extremely difficult. So yeah, Indian Barbie Collector's Edition. And then our gorgeous girl here in her beautiful sari. Oh, look at the pleats too. I love it. Oh, so pretty. I can't wait to make a modern version also. Using like a Barbie fashionista. I want to make her a sari. But it is kind of fun to have one of the original Dolls of the World. I was kind of trying not to get them, but I absolutely should have just bought the ones that my friend found cheap at a thrift store. I kind of wish that we had a modern waist because this sits a little bit funny. It like shows her Barbie print underwear. Oh, she has a ring. I hadn't seen that. She has this gorgeous gold ring. I love our gold detailing. She has gorgeous gold earrings. Wonder if they come out. Do they come out? Come out? Nope. Oh, that's smart though. Look at the way this is hanging. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you couldn't see. Look at the way this is hanging on here. So this is the post part of her earring, right? And then this is sandwiched in between her ear and the post to have that dangling earring effect. Can you see that? So it has the loop sideways, and then the dangling. And then it's just sandwiched in between her ear. I like that. That's a smart way to attach it. Oh, her hair is pretty. It's so smooth. Smooth back so much. And tied up all pretty. Oh, her body has Malaysia markings. Neat. I don't always see the country of origin. Or maybe I don't always look at the country of origin markings. Her face is just really pretty, guys. She's lovely. A lovely princess. Oh my gosh. She is so freaking pretty. So this part of her dress, this has a clip. Okay, so this has a snap right here. And then that can come down. And then her top has its own snaps. And her skirt is, I believe, just elastic. I like how they made those separate. Using these snaps is really smart for that. To be able to hold her in the right position. Keep her clothes aligned exactly how you like. Honestly, if I was making a sari, I probably wouldn't have thought to do that. I probably would just be like, oh, saris just kind of hang where you want them. There we go. Tuck it that way. It's so pretty. So she's absolutely freaking gorgeous. Has her little stand. She might have to be on display. Oh, we'll try to keep your box. We'll try. Oh, and her skirt actually comes apart into, so it's split right here. Awesome. That's really like authentic. Yeah, that's actually really authentic. I like that. I've looked at Sari construction a little bit, mostly because I wanted to make one for my own future doll. So it is like the fabric splits here, so it's like it's almost one continual piece. It isn't. It does have a seam here. But then this continues out as though it was folded, and then it does actually pleat up here. It doesn't just taper. We do have an actual pleats. Oh, that's so much attention to detail. Do you think they could do another Dolls of the World collection? I can't figure out if, I don't know, I feel like some people are too sensitive and would think it was racist. So there's that, which is frustrating because this is freaking gorgeous. Yeah, isn't she pretty? Hi, Strega. Yeah, we got the Indian Barbies of the world, Barbie. Oh, let me make my webcam smaller every single time. Ugh. I feel like I just can't get the whole doll in my shot ever, no matter what I do. She's absolutely gorgeous. Love the outfit. Love everything. She did come in box, and I just took her out. It was a damaged box, so that's something. Also, that box is going to be a lot easier to put her back into if I want to than the modern boxes. I have a modern box right here. Okay, look. Vintage box from the 90s, right? Her stand sits here behind her. On the stand part slips on the side here. Her feet go through this hole, and then her waist gets tied down and her arms get tied down. It looks like maybe her neck was also tied back, but just with like wire twists. Okay? Modern Barbie box has a molded piece of plastic inside of it. It has like, these are all rubber bandy things. It's like complicated. Her hair was like strapped flat back. I don't know. I feel like there's a lot more going on to try to rebox it all in this. This feels so much more complicated. If I knew it was that easy to put vintage dolls back in their boxes, might have gotten more vintage dolls. I don't know. It's not true. I can't be trusted. I'll take them out of their box and put them on display because they're pretty and I want to look at them. She might go back in her box. I'll try to be good. You know what? We're going to do it right now. We are going to put her back in her box. Because that's fine. I don't have that many more dolls to show. We have the time to do that. She can go on back. It is okay. And we can take her out again when I want to. Not a big deal. We're going to slide this back behind her. We're going to tuck her pretty little slippers through this slot. Slide her hair over to the side. Okay, I do feel kind of weird strapping her in. I'm not sure I like this. I'm like, okay, move your arms so I can tie them down. Little bit of weird vibes. Yeah, these twists are so much more manageable. I'm gonna slide this under her, sorry. There we go. These twists are a lot more manageable than like all of the ties. Barbies have like those, do you know what you call those? Those like shirt tag thingies, the little plastic taggy bits that you can like shoot into stuff. I have no idea what you might call that. Whatever you would call those things, they have those like through their heads, which I hate because I have to like snip them as close as I can to the scalp without damaging the hair. And just like hope there isn't a stabby pokey piece sticking out of the back of her head. It's a nuisance. I have a couple dolls, secondhand dolls, where they have the little snappy things sticking out. And I'm gonna have to try to trim it, or like take their head off or something, just to get rid of the stupid little stabby piece of plastic. Yeah, this is not that complicated to get her back in. Except I'm gonna have to like slide her in from the bottom because the box is being complicated. That just goes right here. I have her box open at both ends because it wasn't liking sliding in that way. See, we do have damaged boxes, so if we take them out, it's all good. It's just fine. Yeah, that plastic is not liking me. No. Alright, I don't want to do this too often. We will leave her in her box for now. I'm hoping to get new shelves up behind me. And then my dolls that are in their boxes will just get lined up in their boxes. And we can leave them like that for a bit. See how it goes, see what we think. Wait for my niece, to get older and to want to play with them, etc. We'll see how it goes once I have like little nieces or my own kids or something going, oh, can I play with that? I'll be like, yeah, we can. Let's get them out. There's a couple of dolls I want. Try and just get her little braid to lay down. Braid. There we go. There's a couple of dolls I want that if they were in boxes, I wouldn't take them out because they're like crazy collector items. And I know that. I don't know, but I feel like same as like my princesses, I'd probably just kind of have a very like, we can play with them, but be more gentle with these dolls because they're very important. And like, you can't play with them until you reach a certain age. Kind of like rules. Like, I think I was saying 5 for my princesses. Now I'm thinking like 8. I'm like, when you're big, we can play with them gently. But their clothes are very important. And the dolls are very important. We also got another Indian. Native American. This is the Northwest Coast Native American Barbie. And she is absolutely freaking gorgeous. Just lovely. I took her out already to just fix her shawl. It was a little bit like off around her shoulders, and I wanted her to be wearing it more properly. Let's slide her out. Okay, so she does have plastic around her ankles, so she might be a little bit more difficult to potentially take out and put back in than our other Barbie. We can untuck these flaps. She has, oh, look at that certificate. Damn! This certificate's printed on good paper. Like nice looking paper, like a little bit of gold hue to it. The like certificates they do now are just like basic plain blank paper. They're super boring. This looks great. It has tape right here. I think it just has an envelope and a warranty information. So, yeah, certifies that. Yeah, this is gorgeous. This looks so fancy. Seriously, the certificates I have now do not look anywhere near that formal. They are just pieces of paper. All right, see if we could take a look at how she's in here. Okay, so here's her stand. That just kind of pops out. Her stand doesn't announce, it doesn't list who she is. It just says Barbie Collectibles. I like that packaging. It looks like she has a tie on her wrists. She has her hair sewn in back here. And a tie at her waist, and then a strap at her ankles. But it looks like she's already been partially removed. This arm has been loosed and her head has been undone. So she's come out of her box before. Her hair is actually not sewn onto this. So let's pop her out. Let's take a look. Wow, this one is really long. Get her little arm out. I'm gonna pull her waist out and forget about her ankles. Looks like that's just taped down. Let's just pull that up. Okay, and then this is just going to slide out. Easy. Oh my goodness. It's really nice to know she's been unboxed before. I feel relieved. I don't have to, like, cut her out of the packaging. That's really nice. Someone has definitely taken her out and looked at her before. They reboxed her after they did that. And she was at, like, a thrift store. So, you know, they probably just reboxed her when they were clearing out their collection, when, I don't know, maybe when someone else was clearing out their collection. Oh wow, this is all wrapped around her waist. Beep. Just drop the whole box, that's fine. Oh, and her shoe! Yep, there's her shoe. Oh, okay, that wasn't even her arm. Her arms were both sewn down. And then this tie was just to hold her stand in place. Okay. I do like this packaging. It's actually pretty nice packaging. And then if we look a little bit at some of the info about her, I love all their information here on the back, their little pictures. Oh, I can't pronounce that. But they have, it's good to see you, written here in her native language. Love that. Satine. I don't know. She says, I'm Northwest Coast Native American Barbie doll from Alaska, land of the last frontier. Many people live in the Northwest Coast and Panhandle area of Southeast Alaska. It is called the Panhandle area because it looks like the handle of a frying pan. Our land has snow-capped mountains and large forests with cedar trees and Setaka spruce, Alaska's state tree. The Chilkat River, running through the area, is home to the largest gathering of bald eagles in the United States. I am Tlingit, Tilingit, sometimes called totem pole people. The totem, it details about the totem, it details about the gatherings the totem pole be raised at, what their diet might be. It says that she is wearing a traditional Chilkat robe, traditionally woven from cedar bark and mountain goat hair. She is ready for the winter ceremonies where they sing and dance, feeling close to the spirits of nature as our ancestors did. And then it has, in her language again, it has I'll see you again, which is very cute. She is lovely. Let's take a, oh, the fringe. Oh, it makes such a noise. Absolutely gorgeous. We're going to slide her shawl off of her and put her little boot back. She has little felt, I suppose moccasins might be the right word, with a decorative strap around the ankle. Classic Barbie feet, but then these are just soft shoes, so no heel. But that is fine. Her dress is felt with these pretty details. Oh, her hair is like stuck to her headdress here. Ooh. Yeah. Alright, are we sewn onto the head? We are. I am actually gonna cut this off because it's like merging into her head. And the only scissors I have are the hair scissors. Okay. I'm gonna use them. It's fine. I don't like how this is, it's eroding? Decaying? Oh yeah, that just broke, really. Yeah, it's, ugh. Like melting. That's not good. We have to get that off for, just to preserve her. Yeah, that's really gross textured now. Okay, so this did have a strap on it. We have now taken that off. Oh, her hair is so pretty. And did you guys see her face? Look at her. Oh, she's absolutely gorgeous. Headdress is gorgeous. It is sewn onto her head, so I'm not worried about it falling off without this strap. It did leave a little bit of gunk in her hair. Let's just comb it out just a little bit real quick. Just give it a little, I'm just gonna kind of scrape it out, I guess. Okay, She should be safe now. She does have a detachable dress, which I love so much. I hate when I get a doll and their clothes aren't removable. It bugs me. Yep, so unsnaps. Snaps are so much nicer than the Velcro. And then she is copyright 1966, Indonesia. I'm going to be recording that info for later. I made myself Barbie record sheets I'm really excited about. Let's set her on her stand. Where's this little notch? There we go. Ooh, that feels a little tight. Alright, I'm not going to push it in too much more. I'm worried about how tight that feels. I can slide this out of the way. Slide. Oh, she is, guys, her face is absolutely freaking gorgeous. Oh, her shoe is falling off again. I kind of want to dress her up in other clothes just for fun too. You know, sometimes that's just how you feel. I won't put pretty shoes on her feet. Oh, she is absolutely stunning. Let's gently put her hair out of the way, and we're going to wrap her shawl back around her. Her shawl was originally, it looks like, sewn onto her in some places. There's bits of thread, black thread on her shoulders here. I can actually pull that out since it was just an attachment. So it looks like her cloak was originally sewn onto her. It has been removed by somebody other than me. Hooray! So I don't have to be the person to do that. It looks like there's a small slit in the back of her cloak. I'm not sure what that's for, but we are going to slide. Here's our beautiful tribal design. Love it. And they put a bunch of research into this too, which we appreciate. I really hope they were like, not just, you know, kind of looking in books, that they had consultants for these kind of things that are actually native themselves. If we ever do any other Barbies of the World collections, I absolutely hope that that's something that we will do, we'll work into a lot. I feel like this is backwards, but it doesn't feel like it's gonna fit any better this other way. Okay, I'm not gonna mess with her stand. It's scaring me. It's like, all my stands have always just been like flat and not had a solid bottom. So here she is in all of her glory. She is so pretty, guys. Absolutely gorgeous. We are going to go ahead and put her back into her box for now. Let me get this piece of cardboard. Pretty much we're going to put a tie around her waist, then redrape her shawl, and strap her feet in. All the rest of these aren't gonna matter. Thank goodness, right? With how long this is, I wonder if it was used to do multiple different things. So, slide her feet in, and this is just gonna slide back out this hole. And that will hold her in place with a little bit of tape, which I could just reuse this tape. Boop. We are gonna slide this just around her waist. Oh, but look at like the marks. Oh, her arms are so stiff. Have you ever been moved? Oh my goodness. Okay, she does not move out, just up and down, which I get. I mean, it's a collector's edition Barbie. I feel like they should all have all of the beautiful functionality that you can possibly give a doll, but I get it. I get it. She's just meant to look pretty. Actually, I don't get it. I think dolls should look pretty and be playable, but that's just the kind of person I am. I'm not a dolls are only for looking at person. I just never have been. Hello, kitty cat. Will you step up and say hello? Or are you just gonna look at us? Okay, gonna part her hair. Oh, she is gonna step up and say hello. Come on. Hello. Who is our baby? Who is our baby? Yes, it's a Navi baby. It's their favorite kitty cat. Yes, it's our favorite kitty cat. It's my mama's Barbies. Good girl. Good girl. Yes, good kitty. Good kitty. Say hi. Say hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. Oh, you're getting hair on my collectible Barbie. Choo 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 choo. All right, hop on down. Hop on down. There's a good girl. It is tricky to drape her shawl around her. Oh, I wonder if this hole in the back of her cloak was for the wire to go through. Yeah, I bet it was. That's crazy. Okay, we're gonna try just kind of sliding it down behind her, parting her hair. If it's a little bit bunched in the back, I'd rather do that than put the wire through the middle of it. That's crazy. We're going to wrap around her. There we go. So pretty. All good. And then we are going to take this, stick her stand back in it, put her certificate back here. Tuck that in. Slide these flaps together. This is just gonna slide in here. And we're gonna slide her back into her box. It is definitely more difficult to keep a Barbie looking pretty in the box than on a stand, since you have to fin it with things. Beep. Okay. Tuck, tuck. Tuck, 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 tuck. So pretty. That is our Northwest Coast Native American Barbie, and she's pretty. She just is, guys. She just is. Okay, and then I got a couple other dolls. These were just secondhand finds. So we have, guys, I'm kind of excited about these. I haven't cleaned them off fully yet, so one of these is a little bit messy. She needs a scrub, and I didn't dress either of these. They came wearing clothes. I didn't bother with it. It's two of the 2024 Popstar Barbie, and I loved her eyes. Remember me telling you about that? But I sold the one I had, who was in perfect condition. I sold her with that set. So I'm really excited to have these two. I might redo their hair. It's looking a little bit, like, bland. I don't know, worn. I don't know. Whatever word I'm looking for there is. So I'm probably gonna, like, I think I might try dyeing it, which could be fun. I'm gonna figure that out. I'm gonna think about it. We'll see what I think. But gonna make some little changes there. And I have a couple other dolls that we can ID together. We have a swimmer Barbie. She has rubber bands around her neck. I'm not sure why, if they were in her hair or what's up there. Flat feet, classic for a swimming/pool doll. Her heels are scuffed. That's kind of funny. Body is 2015, and her head is 2013. I think this might just be a Millie face mold. She has a whistle around her neck. I think there's a jacket that comes with her also. I have a little, like, jacket that kind of matches the swim vibe, and I suspect it belongs to her. I'm gonna move our other little knickknacks out of the way, so we could just do a clear Google Lens picture with her and see if we can get a formal ID. She does have, like, a little scuff on her head and things, but hey man, Barbies is Barbies. Barbies is Barbies. That's what we say. That's what we say. All right, thank you, Google Lens, for just being like, yes, the specific swimsuit? Nope. Looks like gymnastics coach. I definitely thought she was a swimmer. Okay, no, I also see her as a swimmer. Now I'm confused. Guys. Guys, which is it? Either from 2015 water play or careers gymnastics coach. Okay. How do I know which it is? How do I know? Does the whistle clear things up? Okay, so she has little pink shorts and the little jacket. I do have those clothing items. I think her shorts might be these ones I have on a different doll. So we can get her in her full outfit in a bit. And like double check and confirm that. It looks like the whistle pretty much seals that it's the gymnast coach. Ah, well this says lifeguard, so that's not helpful, but I see a picture with the little shorts and jacket that I also have. So we could do a little bit more research later using that. So, yeah, cute, fun. Little whistle. Very fun. This Barbie I have wearing the shorts. She was wearing a dress originally, but I had to put her in something two-piece because she has a pull string that makes, I don't know if her legs spin or if her, I'm having a hard time figuring out if her legs spin or if her body spins. Let's try this way. Okay, looks like her body spins. Yeah. It's a little bit broken, a little bit struggling. We'll see what we can do. She has a 90s / early 2000s looking face here. We can kind of tell by the paint. I don't know what exactly is going on with her hair. I assume it's maybe supposed to be in a bun. She has a random loose ringlet and she is wearing ballet slippers. So for this one, we are going to do just a search without an image. We are going to do ballerina, Barbie, pull string, and just hope that that gives us the answers we want. Yep, that looks like her face listed here on eBay. And yep, with the same star hanging behind her. That says vintage Mattel Barbie spinning ballerina doll, pull star, and she spins. So that's about right. I'm not sure that's an actual, like, specific name of a doll. There we go. That is 1998 Twirling Ballerina Barbie. And this says Vintage Barbie Twist and Turn. Okay, does she have a 1966 body? This eBay listing looks very accurate. Long blonde hair and a beautiful pink dress. Also has a pull string that makes her twirl. Yep, 1986 body. So looks like she is a 1998 Twirling Ballerina Barbie. Hopefully I can do a little work and see if I can get her to fully spin again. She does have some chewed up hands, unfortunately. But hey, gives us a chance to practice remolding hands, which is a thing you can do. And I'm going to have to check it out and see what I can do, because that would be fun. We have another doll here. I believe she has definitely been given a haircut. My sweet aunt was like, you don't usually see dolls with like a bob. And I'm like, oh, she did not start out with that bob, but yep, it's fine. She's fine. She'll be okay. I'm thinking early 2000s maybe. We are going to try getting a picture of her face and seeing not her shirt. Thank you, Google Lens. So such a useful freaking tool. And none of that info is helpful either. Come on. Come on. All right. She has bendy legs That helps us. And her head is copyright 1998. Does have a little bit of a broken neck if we lean it to the side there. She has a belly button body. So let's see what date we have on that. 1999 belly button body. Let's see what other info we can plug in here to maybe have a better idea of who she is. Maybe if I bring this in a little bit closer so you aren't looking at her choppy hair, it might help. This was closer. 2005 city style Barbie. Closer. I mean, 2005 is about the era I would expect. I don't know. We might need to look into her a little bit more using some other search terms. It thinks this is a flip and dive Teresa. It's not. Like at all. It thinks she's the closest match to the 2005 city style fashionista, and I agree, but I think the eyeshadow is... Oh no, I was thinking the eyeshadow wasn't quite right, but that's about it, isn't it? And the hair part line matches. She just really has gotten her haircut. Our lipstick and face shape match. Our eyeshadow coloring and eyebrows match. So yeah, it looks like she is probably 2005 city style Barbie. We have one more doll to look at and try to get an ID on. Looking very like 80s, 90s here. Super cute. I haven't been able to like, I don't know, looking a purple bodysuit hasn't got me anything. I'm assuming this is an original outfit. She came wearing the heels, the jacket, the little like sleeveless bodysuit. Part of her hair is in a twist. She used to have a ring, but we don't have her ring. She has pink earrings and a colorful headband. So I'm going to try, since I have her dressed up, just using Google Lens on her and seeing what we can get. Interestingly enough, she does not have bendable legs. Her legs are crazy stiff. Like, they have a little bit of a softness feeling, but like not solid. Hello, dear husband, Elliot Gamer 3. How are you, sweetie? Are you here for some Barbie time?
No, I'm here.
I have a couple more minutes, baby.
Why is this here?
I use it for Barbie hair.
Oh.
Yeah, that's for doll hair. Okay, guys. Okay, I see like the bodysuit in a picture. I think I see this outfit, except maybe with a belt, in a fashion pack. I think that's just looking at it in a fashion pack. Up here. Good for you. Chill out, love. I'll be back in a sec. Looking like 1991, so a little bit later than 80s, but not like far into the 90s. You can really tell by our crazy blue eyeshadow for one thing. Oh my gosh, also the white eyeshadow going up to the arches of her eyebrows is crazy. I would not do that now, friends. So outfit is looking like it's out of a fashion set. So that's probably not going to help us as much as I thought it would. Let's see if... Okay, yep. It looks like it is Fancy Date Gold outfit. So these shoes aren't original to this outfit. And it looks like there's maybe supposed to be a belt with it. Let's try searching that outfit. I'm only getting blurry pictures of it, but it's 100% the jacket. And I believe that our suit matches. The pink collar and the purple matches. I just don't see a pink belt, but it's possible the belt is like a removable belt and it's just missing from this doll. Let's try doing another picture much closer in on her face. I believe this headband is actually sewn on, so I'm hoping that that'll help with our identification. Okay, the dolls it's giving me are just not right. Right era, wrong doll. So our headband makes a big difference. And then our earrings make a difference. So these earrings, I believe, are original. Let's give it a try. Hi. Well, okay, that just pulled like taffy. That kind of sucks. Hopefully she's not incredibly valuable. Let me try taking this crazy part of her outfit off, just so it's focusing a little bit less on that. And let's see if we can get another try. This twist in her hair is really looking very, like, deliberate. Let's see. Crop it a bit so it's looking less at her outfit. I'm struggling to see any of these dolls with the headband. Definitely their AI generated results are not helpful. Okay, she might be the winter sports doll. No, the headband looks different. It's not right. Let's add in Barbie and headband. See if we can get any other details to show up. That glitter beach Barbie is closer, but still not quite it. Lots of like crazy 80s headbands. Yeah, so this might be something. Oh, well, that is the right looking headband and the right looking makeup, but not the right earrings. I wonder if they aren't original or if they'd already broken off. The color is the same. Here, we could take a look at the piece though. Just pulled out of her ear. It's possible that these larger earrings broke off because this makeup and headband do seem to be correct. It's not, it doesn't know who that Barbie is, but that seems more correct. Let's see. If she had larger earrings. Bangs. The bangs can be a helpful identifier. I don't think this is our girl. No, that's very purple lipstick. Guys, these dolls are so fascinating to ID. Let me try Google Lensing the picture, the screenshot that I just took. You can now circle search what's in your screenshot. Thank you. Rollerblade fashion, maybe. Yeah, hot rollerblade Barbie is looking correct. Eyes-wise, lipstick-wise, face shape, bangs, and the coloring in our headband. Also, she has a braid right here where we have our twist. So it's possible that that may have just... Oh, nope, this one has a twist. That's it. That's our girl. She is Barbie rollerblade skates flickering. The flickering skates. Here we go. 1991 skates flicker and flash. That's her. All set. Love it. So definitely earrings have broken off. I totally just popped that off too, which doesn't help. Makeup and face and hair aren't looking too bad. I can redo her hair and see if anyone is looking for this specific doll to match their outfit. We can get her out there. I also have one new thing, which I'm very excited about. I actually made my like log sheets. So I have a space for the Barbie's name, the year that they were released / manufactured, their hair, blonde with bangs. This would be blonde with bangs and a headband. Their body, whether it's like the 90s twist and turn, belly button, petite, slim, if it's a Ken, like all of those details would go here in this line. Eye color would just be color, maybe eye makeup details. The face mold, if we can find out which specific face mold they have, that would be written here. The head stamp and body stamp, so that's going to be the years that are stamped on them, as well as if we have any like Indonesia or China or other like specific locations where they were made. We're going to list that info over here. And then I have a original clothes, yes or no. Yes is circled for the Sweetheart Barbie, since we found her clothes. And then I can make notes, original dress and necklace. She didn't have her shoes with her. We can keep track of all of those details. I have the date that she was acquired. And then I have whether she was kept, sold, or gifted with a date. So if we resell a doll, we can like keep track of that information. And then plenty of space for notes, like where we got her, what accessories they had, what condition they were in, a little place to paste a photo. I love it. I am going to be doing this with all of my dolls, just all of them. But maybe some of the really, really basic blonde Barbies I have not been able to ID at all might not be getting any info because they have no original clothes and they're just basic. They aren't vintage, and they aren't necessarily from any specific sets or anything. So those are tricky. But, yeah, I'll be able to, like, even the dolls that I don't keep, be able to keep track of who has, like, come through my collection, who I've gotten a hold of, who I've ID'd them as. Some of these namespaces are going to be really boring to fill out or going to have just absolute sentences. I really wish they would continue like naming their dolls or numbering them or naming them and numbering them. Like, please, one or the other. Oh, it makes it so hard for some of like the newer dolls, keeping track of them. But hopefully they'll get the hang of it again soon. Especially when some of the dolls like don't have names either. Like if they aren't a Teresa or a Barbie, they're just kind of like, it's a Barbie doll. But this one has brown hair and dark eyes, and it's completely different characteristics than what I would usually associate with Barbie. So it's complicating. I don't know, guys. So that's our new fun logbook. I might be filling it out on my own a bit, but we might also go through filling it out together, just recording all of the details of the dolls we find and all of their info. Fun stuff like that. Love it. All right, guys. Yeah, I'm excited about this. It's kind of fun. I'm going to have to figure out how to print pictures of all of my dolls. Blech. We don't have like a nice printer here. And I should definitely not use my office printer for like full color Barbie pictures. Technically. Alright, anyhow, friends, thank you so much for coming to join us today. I so appreciate you and getting to see you and share doll finds with you. I have a couple things that I'm picking up tomorrow, so we should have a couple new dolls to look at and categorize and ID next week. And I will see you all later. I'm not gonna bother rating somebody today. I'm just gonna head out. Alright, take care.